that's all encompassing, right? Yeah. There's nothing that we can do out of that boundary. If we're doing out of the boundary of being a child of God, we're wasting our time. We're wasting our sweet time.
Today I'm an event planner.
Oh, event plan. Oh, okay. You know what? Corporate. Thank you for the specificity. It's very important. Corporate event planner, please. Jessica is over there. You see that beautiful lady with the, oh my God. Please. Training company that is committed to providing an e-learning and classroom experience that is both personable and effective. So kudos to whoever wins this. So we're going to do the PLP training first, and then the next one we're going to do with the 1 hour career coaching. I pray that every mom today will leave here with some, confirmation in their spirit that, okay, I got it. I know how to get this voice. I'm going to follow and work in obedience, and that is my mantra moving forward. So that is our prayer for every mom here. Alrighty, so we've got Miss Jessica coming to meet me. Yes, so another mom in this house again has volunteered to sponsor a mom brunch or mom date. Yes. Oh, I'm not amazing in this place. The gift is just coming to me. It's okay. Unconsciously passing such a strong message to a 7-year-old girl, right? And so for Nigerian parents, it might be like, oh, sorry to put Nigerian parents under the bus, but it's like, yes, you gotta get 100. But see, such a huge bar that we've raised.
Change you, but it's also okay for you to redefine who you are post motherhood. So I would say for me right now, it's very clear who I am because I'm constantly tapping into the things that I want to do. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. I know a lot of moms struggle with trying to build a business, trying to build a brand, trying to build a career. There's always this guilt that you kind of feel. But I know for me in 2020, I started to tap into my being and focusing because I never want to be in a situation where I ask myself, or have any regrets because of my kids, because they're gonna grow up, they're gonna leave the nest, they're gonna live their life, and I never want to feel like I never actually tapped into my full potential, like they was talking about.
Absolutely. I think I remember the interview I was having with Jibria. We're talking about kids and balancing, and I say I don't separate my kids from what I do. I pull them right along. I mean, mommy has an event. They could have been here, but I know that this event will be. If they were here, I wouldn't be holding this microphone.
You would be a mom.
I'll be a mom, yes. But I love them to see me work. So I think on Monday, I didn't know that my daughter was having an award ceremony at school, and I usually never ever miss it. I really felt bad missing it. And she was like, well, Mom, all the moms were there. Where were you? Were you sleeping or were you working? I'm like, I do just the two things. But the work part was there. Like, they know when I have a meeting, they follow me to the gym, they're a part of it. I don't know how to separate it, because if I separate it, it's not going to work. So they're immersed in my who I am. So they see me becoming. And back to the question about who are you, I also believe that who we are also changes seasons over seasons. So, I feel like sometimes we're so hard on ourselves that we hold on to the previous version of who we are. Like, we feel like we gotta continue. Even with our brands as well, who we are, we're becoming. Like, a couple of years ago, it was very heavy on women don't afraid. Now, perhaps it's community of moms. Next time, it might be something else. And we have to be open to leaning into the message and the season that we're in as well. So, I think the who we are is evolving, but just balancing everything, just make your kids be a part of it. Let them see you become. It's all growth, right?
And if I can just say this quickly, I think culturally, because predominantly a lot of us are Africans or African descent, that holdback comes from, if I put all of this out there, all of the things that God has created me to be, what is going to suffer? So culturally, you're like, can I go all out in the fullness of what God has created us to be? So it's always finding, again, what is that balance? Like Stella said, if we're going to the gym, everybody is going in there. But when we get to the other side, being people of faith, when we stand there, what is God going to say? Thy good and faithful servant.
Absolutely.
That's going to be the question. Like, did you pour out? But we're not limited to just being moms. I was sharing with someone the other day, she's unmarried, she's in her 40s, and the question was like, do I want to have kids? Did God create me to even have kids? So you have those deep questions that is rolling in our heads, but culturally we can't even come out in that space and say, I kind of to feel differently about some of these things that are said, because culture is like, no, you cannot say that. That is not what you're supposed. It's like, this is the path. Again, I say be fearless. Don't be afraid to ask and tap into those questions that God has poured into, that those pull, the string is in your heart. Don't be afraid to ask those questions. Like Sis said, she was like, it's always been there, but if she never got to that point, I said, you know what? This singing thing is inside of me.
Right.
It would just.
If you don't go within, you're going to go without. Well, I want to ask, anyone have any question before we go into this one? Any question? Yes, go for it.
I'm sorry, it's not a question. I just wanted to add to what Rashida said. One thing that I've learned is that sometimes,
Yes. Because some people like me, I'm a fixer. Yes. Right? I feel like I can solve everything myself. I don't need anybody. I'm that person who different people come to me with their problems, right? I have problems too. I'm not perfect, but I feel like I can't take my problems to anybody. And I struggle with this, right? And when I think back, why is it that people are so comfortable to come to me and tell me their problems, and I don't have all the socials where I can talk to them or I can make recommendations? Why don't I feel comfortable to do the same with these people? And just hearing you guys, it takes me back to my childhood. And now I think about it, it's really a problem, because I remember growing up, my mom made everybody say, everyone around us is like, hey, this person is a witch.
Yeah.
Family members.
Yeah.
Says, oh, don't go near them.
Yeah.
Don't talk to them. Don't tell them your plans.
Yep.
You don't know what they're, so that fear, and I think, and now that I think about it, that's what I'm doing to my kids too.
and if I have a friend that I'm able to loan me money, that's my strength. That's what I can do for you. The fact that I know her and she can't give you the money that you're gonna give her does not make
She doesn't like it. That's important.
She might be there to watch my kids.
Right.
Maybe she might meet me at a different.
That's right.
So if I just focus on the fact that I gave her money last
She didn't give me
time, I'll forget her and just say she's selfish. But I'm not looking at her and see, okay, maybe that's not where her grace is. My grace may be money. Maybe she is quick to be there when you need her. So just really understand her.
That's a very important point, though, because I talked about support before, right? Maybe that's not your friend's grace. Maybe not support in the way you define support. It could be support in a whole different way. And I think one mistake we usually make is we hold people to the same standard we hold ourselves to, right? Yes.
I just have my chest was I felt like I was going to pass out. I never ever experienced it that bad before until go see a doctor. So I had this consistent chest pain, and then she told me that she gave me a form to fill. She said, "Oh, this is serious. You have untreated anxiety and depression." I'm like, that's what my
I pray that God will surprise you with good and perfect gifts.
Amen.
On the platform where she posted that, I want to believe I'm the first one that saw it. And I was like, God, I need this. And at that point, my mind told me that I should claim it. That was shy.
Wow.
I didn't do anything. Somebody else commented on it. Elma came. Some other people also commented on it. And they liked the post of that gift. But deep in my mind, I wanted it. And I told God this is what I wanted. And when they were calling people that were winning, I was telling the people around me that I must win because I'm sitting with the winners.
That table want to win.
And to my surprise, my number was called.
Your number was called. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, if there's any other.
So intentional because what is the life?
I know, right? All right, stand next to her.
So I'm like, you're gonna enjoy this so brand is. Thank you. What is the lady?
I know, right?
Right now, mama in the room got the box. Okay. So you know when God gives us gifts and we gifted women, we be in all kind of directions. So I'm also a person.
Exchanging gifts is we're speaking into the lives of them all, and all of the raffle prizes are very, very. I think they're intentional, so that's the main thing. So I'm going to hand over the microphone to Miss Jibraya Wilson Young.
Yeah. Thank you. So hello ladies, my name is Jibraya. I was raised in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and I'm so excited to bring these raffle prizes to you guys. So I'm a multi-passionate woman of God. You know, when God puts purpose in us, and we're like, God, what direction are we going? I'll go in all directions, God. Just take me there. So that's how I fostered the vision for one of the raffles, which is Ellen Eve. So Ellen Eve is a postpartum wellness subscription brand. This vision came to me a few years after having my daughter because I didn't have the support I needed after I had my baby. People will call, how's the baby doing? I can come watch the baby, I can hold the baby. But nobody was really asking me how I'm doing and the things that I needed to recover from childbirth, from womanhood into motherhood. And that's an entirely new identity. You're a whole new person and you need to be watered. You need to be treated like a flower in your delicacy. So that's what pushed me to create the Ellen Eve Postpartum Wellness brand. So we're going to do a raffle giveaway. So she's going to shake it up. This is just part one. I think that's
Yes.
This is part one. So this is the Ellen Eve box. So any mamas, even if you're not a new mom, but your friends are having babies and you're like, ooh, I'm bringing this to the baby shower. This is the perfect gift. Instead of bringing diapers and all these things for the baby, bring something for the mama, okay? The baby shower that's my party because I'm blooming into something new, okay? So raffle ending in 021.
Check it out.
Where you at? 021.
Why would I hold back such an intricate part of how I'm successful? So I want to start communicating boldly about what God has done in my life and in my business, because if I'm leading women, how could I hold back significant truth? That's what I feel like I've been doing. And so I am just going to start telling people boldly, I don't care what you are.
Who you are. Yes. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. So God is the best strategy. God is the best.
So I have ticket number 111019.
019. Who is 019? After you. 019. Go in. Gun. 019. Some people are 019. Who has a ticket 019? Okay, where all the ladies are at, they're like, just pick another number. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is very interesting. Full makeover, Maria. Hair, makeup. We talked about it. Yes, we did. And yes, we did. And here it is. Please, can we put our hands together for this divine gifting right now? Take a picture with everybody together. Declaration for hope acclamation cards. I think they're also 52 weeks, so one for each week as well. So my prayer is that as you also go through the words, that it also speaks to you as well. So can we just take a picture for her a second? All right, this is your bag. We have a third winner, correct? It's amazing. I'll talk more about this later. So when I saw this, I was like, we don't color. The kids are the ones who color. But this is so, I don't know, this is just powerful because, you want to open it? Okay. Because it makes you a child again. It makes you like just be a kid again. And the words that are so powerful, you can choose forever with God. God lives where nature dwells in the kingdom where you reside and all of that good stuff. So you can color, you can be a child again. So I'm just super grateful that you've gotten this gift. Thank you. All right, can we put our hands together for the shop? Don't forget your coloring pencils.
This is 111014.
The event planner and the pastor's wife. The conversation is about to be lit. All right, so both of you are going to connect after this event. Please exchange numbers. Do that right away so I don't forget. And we're going to figure out how to redeem our lunch or brunch or dinner date with Miss Eunice. All right. All right. So I'm sorry. Very soon we're going to go.
Welcome to your house.
Thank you for coming. It's amazing. How's everyone? Jessica is laughing at me, but no. Nobody's going to that seat. We must dance. Hey! I don't know the move, so it's not going to teach me. Hi, that it is. I'm on a belly. Hey! They know the seat. Hey! I'm on a belly. Yes, they know the seat. Hey! I'm on a belly. For stress. They know the seat. I'm on. Oh, okay. Hey! Oh my God. Great job. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. For sacrificing your sleep time. All right, so how's the event for you? The Mother's Day meetup?
I had an awesome time, women from different career paths, sharing, being vulnerable. Awesome.
What is one thing you're taking away from the event?
That you have to take things step by step, you know. Don't be hard on yourself. Mothers, we're so hard on ourselves, and that's the one thing I've taken. Like, start small, grow, and you get there.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Miss Deja?
This is an awesome meeting. I'm very grateful to be here. And it's been a time of learning for me and learning lots of things. And my take home today is just do it anyhow. Just start from somewhere. Don't go for those big goals. You can go for the big goals, but set realistic goals and start small. Before you know it, you achieve that big dream.
Absolutely. What about you, Dr. Stella?
Yeah, I really enjoyed this event. Seriously, I enjoyed the women. It's very difficult to find women that are vulnerable in an environment. Just easy to speak up what they are going through and then advise you rightly. So I enjoyed the whole event. It was God's.
I just saw God's hand in everything, from the planning to the main events to everything. And one thing I'm going home with is involving your kids in everything you do. I'm always this kind of person. I would say, oh, let me finish this, then I can do this. But hearing Sister Stella talk about how she takes her kids to the gym, so next thing, I'm taking them to the gym.
Absolutely. And what would you say to that mom who probably is on the fence, wanting to come to our next event or want to join the community of moms? Why should they join the community of moms?
We can't wait to see you.
Oh, we can't wait to see ya. What about you?
You should be here next time. There's so much to learn.
Yeah. What about you, Miss
Stop
Paige?
dulling yourself. Join now.
Hey, stop dulling yourself. Join now. Thank you so much, women. I love you all.
Love you too. Bye.
Community of moms. Community of moms. Yeah. Community of moms. Yeah. Okay.
Turn the music down.